guys, so I have got my July favourites for you today and I've got quite a little variety for you, so let's just get cracking. The first item is actually already nearly run out, so it's actually something that I've been using for kind of the past few months, but I thought I would kind of talk about it now. And I bought this on a bit of a whim because I've been having a bit of trouble with my hair and it's kind of not being necessarily greasy but kind of getting built up with sort of product and stuff, and I guess yeah, it has been getting a bit greasy, and it tends to get greasy sort of in this patch here, sort of where my fringe is on the roots there, but not so bad in the front, and mainly just my roots and stuff. And I'd heard this was good by L'Oreal, and it is a Keratin Specifique it's basically a clarifying shampoo, but I'd heard this was meant to be good for greasy hair, and it is good and I have been enjoying it. But it was £11. I bought it from Feel Unique, and although it has worked, it's not worked enough for me necessarily to buy it again. But I have liked it, and when I've sort of used other shampoos in between, I have realised that again my hair has gone back to how it was before I was using this. So if you have a good sort of dupe for this, or something that you know works for oily hair, or something like that, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, this is good if you're willing to spend £11 on it, but if there's a better alternative out there, I would be willing to give that a try instead. But it has been working for what it's meant to be doing. The next product is actually something that I didn't love to start with, but actually it is doing the trick recently, because with this hot weather I've been getting a little bit sweaty, and I'm sure some of you have been as well, especially in the face area, particularly sort of nose, chin, that kind of thing. And I've been carrying this around in my bag, which is the Benefit the Professional Shine Vanishing Pro Powder, which is in this neat little invention thing, which if you haven't seen this already, what it does is it unscrews out the top, and then it has this little thing here which you twist and it brings out powder into the little tray, and then you turn the other end and a little brush pops out, and then you kind of apply it on you. And it is sort of a bit of a gimmicky product, which is why I wasn't sure about it to start with, but actually it's serving its purpose well for sort of having it in your handbag and having like a small thing rather than having to take your powder and a brush, and it just does the trick. So on days when I've been feeling a bit gross and needing a bit of a touch up, this has been really good. I think this is a little bit pricey, but I think for like a thing that is quite inventive, there's not many other things like this around, it is worth the price. Now I wanted to try some things from Body Shop recently, and I decided to go for the Tea Tree Squeaky Clean Scrub, which I have heard is meant to be really good, and it's suitable for blemished skin and it's meant to unclog pores without over drying the skin. And if you don't like tea tree or the tea tree smell, you won't like this because it is quite strong obviously, and it is like a scrub, so it's perfect for my nose area, which tends to build up and be a bit bumpy and horrible, and it does build up with sort of blackheads and things, getting a little bit gross there. But this does do the trick and it clears those out quite well. It especially makes the skin much more smooth and clearer, so I have really been enjoying this. I think it's about £7, or it might be £11, I can't remember because I used a discount voucher which you can get online I'm sure, so that is really good. Let me know if you've used that. I also got from the Body Shop the Chamomile Silky Cleansing Oil, which is so nice. The smell is amazing. It is just so luxurious and it smells a bit like a spa, and it smells like you're using something really expensive. And this is really nice just to get off the majority of your makeup before you cleanse. So I would use a cotton pad, put this on there. It's really good on the eyes as well, even if you're wearing kind of eyeliner that's hard to get off, and then just to get rid of sort of foundation and things. I think the main reason why I love this is just because it smells so good, but it is a really nice product, and I now really want to try the balm version of this because that is meant to be even better, but it is a bit more expensive. But I would definitely give that a go, and if you like chamomile or if you like things that smell nice, you would definitely like this. So it is a really nice product to add to the collection. Onto something else which I'm probably quite sure I have spoken about before, and it is Tarte Blush, which is in Natural Beauty, which is a nice deep sort of pinky red, and I have really been enjoying that this month. It's sort of a powder to cream type consistency. I actually bought this in America when I went there a year ago, and I think we can get that here now. I'm not sure, but I definitely know somewhere you can buy Tarte, so I'll definitely have to try and find a link for you. And I'm sure it's very similar to the Stila blushes as well, but The reason I like this is I am actually wearing it now. It's just a nice colour and it stays on for a while and it's just a nice consistency. So yeah, I have really been enjoying that. I've actually only got one last beauty product, which is the Earle Signature foundation, and I have actually only had this for a week, but I've used it every day for this week and I am loving it, and I'm wearing it now and it is really, really lovely. I kind of wanted to try something new, and I had heard by Kate from Ghost Parties that this is a really nice foundation, and I know she likes Laura Mercier Silk Cream, so I thought I'd give this a go. It is £21, but foundation always lasts a long time and you wear it every day, so I feel like it's something that you can spend a bit more money on, to be quite honest. I think this is definitely medium coverage. It's not too light and it's not too heavy, it's just perfect for what I like, and it's very buildable, so you can get it quite a high thick coverage. I actually got this in the shade Ivory, which is the second to palest shade, and this one in particular is quite a grey kind of colour, quite a grey cool colour, rather than being sort of that pinky tone, which actually my Laura Mercier is. But actually this works perfectly on my skin and it literally blends in and I really love it. So I would definitely recommend this if you wanted to give something a try and you are okay with spending £21. They actually only sell it in John Lewis, I think, which is again the only shame. But I like the bottle, it's got a nice glass bottle and it feels really luxurious. The only thing I would say about that is it doesn't smell particularly nice, and normally obviously it's not nice to have smelling makeup. This does kind of smell quite granny and quite strong makeup, but actually it doesn't last all day, the smell, so you can kind of get over it. But just a warning if you don't like smelly makeup. Now the last product isn't actually a beauty product, but it's something that I have bought this month and really, really love, and it's a bit random, but I bought some Instagram prints from Firebox, and granted they were quite expensive. It was £17 I think for 20 prints and the postage, but when it arrived I think it's well worth the £17. So it comes in this little thing. All these pictures are my pictures on here that I actually bought, and when you open this little thing it comes with a little Sharpie pen. It also has your Instagram name on it, which is fayesfix, if you didn't know. So they look like this, and I've just got a selection of mine here. So I love these quite a lot and it is just such a nice thing to have, and I am planning on doing a wall display of these because I love sort of having things printed, and I particularly sort of love having things that look pretty and are well worth sort of putting up on your wall. So I think that is something that is really sort of nice and worth the £17 to kind of have and add to your room or make it look a bit more personal. And I love photos and things like that, so any kind of gimmicky things like this I really like. But definitely check that out if you want to get some Instagram prints done. There are plenty of sites out there and stuff, but I just think the whole way they've done that is really cute. So that is actually me done for this month. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I just wanted to say that you could definitely comment in the box below today telling me what your favourite things are recently, drugstore or high-end, something that you've been loving, just because I would really like to kind of try new things out, and I thought maybe I could pick a few of your recommendations down below, or if some come up quite a lot, and I will try and buy it this month and maybe try it out and see if I enjoy it for next month. So it's just a way for you guys to kind of get more involved, and basically I just want to try some new things. So I'd like to know what you have been enjoying, beauty wise or non-beauty wise, whatever you want to write in there. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!